Thad James, Sammy J Balloons, swim with the experts. Thad James has been a professional balloon artist for 23 years. I don't know how, he's probably only about 25, but as one of the foremost authorities on balloon decoration techniques, his success has come from creative designs, studying with industry leaders, and relying on specialists to assist with business tasks. That is going to discuss the advantages of swimming with the experts, reaching out to masters in their own field to help run their business. I would like to welcome entertainer extraordinaire, Thad James.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you very much. Oh, boy, a clicker and everything. Cheat sheet, so I know what I'm doing here. Well, good morning. Let's see if I can figure this out. I got this. I stand here. I got to do this. Ooh, it works. Well, good morning. I want to discuss with you today surrounding yourself with experts. A lot of people, and most people in this room, have come up with a great idea. I've got a great idea. I've got a product or service that everyone wants, everyone's going to need. I'm going to sell it and make a lot of money. It'll be great. Then you start doing stuff like opening a business, running a business, and you start doing things that have nothing to do with your product or service. As a small business person, entrepreneur, or whatever you want to call it, you have to wear a lot of hats. You've got to take care of a lot of different things. And none of that has to do with what you want to do, but you have to do those things in order to keep your business going. That's just all there is to it. You need to take care of the things that take care of your business so you can take care of what you want to do. Is that me or is that you? The mic. Is it okay? Okay, good. Everyone knows what this is, right? Of course. This is the Johnson Viking Ranger, a state-of-the-art transmitter from the 1950s. Everyone knows what the schematic is. Of course. Sure. Easy peasy. This, everyone knows how to run this, right? This is the cockpit for the Endeavour Space Shuttle. You only want an expert flying this. You do not want to put me in there. I don't know what any of these things do. So you need someone that knows what they're doing to fly the space shuttle. This is how you perform a splenectomy. Easy to follow instructions. Anybody can take care of this, right? You want someone who knows what they're doing when they mull around in here. I don't know what a spleen does or what it looks like, but you want an expert when you're dealing with this kind of stuff. So when you run a small business, what do you need to know? Well, there's a few things that you need to be an expert in when you run a business. These are some things you need to take care of. Just a few things that you need to know about. Yeah. So now that you know everything about how to run a business, you can get back to doing what you wanted to do, which is your fantastic product or service that everyone's going to buy. And so you can be rich and famous and be successful. So you need to know, you need to have somebody doing a lot of this for you because you're not going to be an expert in everything that you need to know. So who do you ask? Well, you can talk to your friends and your family. You can talk to your neighbors. They've got some good advice, I'm sure. Talk to people on the street. What the heck? These are not the types of people you want as your experts. Just because they have free advice, it's probably worth every penny. You need to know people that can help you do the things that you don't know how to do. So do you hire employees? Do you hire contractors? That depends on what type of business you're running and what type of help you need. Oftentimes, you don't need a full-time person on staff to help you with tasks in your business. Sometimes you just need some advice once in a while. So these are the types of things that those people need to have. They need to have positive attitude. They need to be supportive. But most of all, full on, they need to be brutally honest. If the people that are helping you in your business are not honest with you, then they're going to lead you astray. And I'm going to talk about this group that I belong to quite often. This is a mastermind group that some of us belong to, and we've been meeting together for many years, and we have developed a huge trust with each other. We're all from different industries, different backgrounds, different histories. We have different businesses, different products and services. We get together and work on issues in our business. We have questions. We have ideas. What the other people in this group do is, one, they will tell you when an idea is bad and it doesn't fit your model, and they do it brutally. It is quite uncomfortable sometimes. But if you have a good idea, they'll hold your feet to the fire. They'll let you know that that's a great idea. You should run with it. Now, what's your plan for that? And the next month when we meet, they say, so what did you do this month on that great idea you had? So now you're accountable to a lot of people when you opened your mouth and said something silly like, oh, I think I'm going to do this. Great. That's a great idea. Run with it. Now, how are you going to do it? How are you going to fund it? How are you going to sell it? Well, I just had an idea. I didn't expect it. Yeah, well, my business personally has grown exponentially because of the brutal honesty of my networking group, my business mastermind group. They've helped me in many ways, and I think that I've been as helpful to them as they have been to me. Don't go the cheap route when you're looking for experts. Anybody can watch a YouTube video and fix a car, right? I watched a YouTube video on how to remodel my kitchen. I don't need Richard Terry. I can put up cabinets because a guy on YouTube said it's easy. I just need a straight edge and a ruler, a level, and a hammer. That's all I need. 15 minutes and I can redo my kitchen. Said so on YouTube. If you want to fix your car, there's dozens of YouTube videos on how to fix your car. Change your transmission in 30 minutes or less. All you need are a couple of easy tools and a jack. Just lift up your car and change your transmission. If that's the kind of expert assistance you're looking for, you're going to be led astray and you're going to be very disappointed, and you're going to waste a lot of time and effort on doing things that you don't need to do that take you away from the things that you need to do. Remember that great product and service you came up with? You need to focus on that. So what does an expert charge? Well, there's lots of different fee structures for different types of experts. Some will want you to sign a one-year contract and pay monthly. Some will do it on a per diem basis. You have a little problem, we'll have a little project, we'll fix it, and then you'll be done with that. Call me the next time you have a project. The fee structures with an expert are something that are negotiated and you can be worked with, and you can explain to them on the outset, listen, I don't need a full-time auto mechanic. I just need you to fix these things one at a time. If they're good with that and you're good with that, then move on and deal with the situation. But work out the fee structure. If it's something that doesn't work for either one of you, move on. There's someone else that can help you. The type of person you don't want to work with is someone who simply wants your money. This is not someone that's going to have your best interests at heart. They're in it for the bucks. And if they're overcharging you or charging you on a weekly basis for help that you're not getting, that's not the type of person you want. You need to be understanding of what their fee structure is and what they're going to do for you. And if they are not asking you what type of problems you need to solve, as we just heard, communication is very important. And when you're hiring an expert, that's true also. You deserve the best. Your business is important. Your product or service is very important to you. Hopefully you have a passion for this. And if you expect the best out of yourself for your business, you should expect the best for people that are helping you with your business. Make sure that the experts that you deal with understand what your vision is for your business. And they should be helping you reach that goal. They should be helping you exceed that goal. And they should be in your corner working with you to get everything you want done out of your product or service. Now, that being said, now that you've found all your experts, don't be afraid to be an expert. You have a lot of experience and expertise and knowledge, not only in your specific product or service, but also in life and in business. Who in this room would be willing to help someone with a problem? Raise your hand. Of course you would. That's one of the reasons you're here. You're here to learn about business and how to learn about different aspects of what you need to do, but you're more than willing to help someone out. If someone came up to you with a question, you'd be more than happy to help them. If it's something easy, it's just a quick answer. Or if it's a project, hey, let's get together and work out something so that we can do this in a 6-month time period, maybe. Or here's some advice for you, work on that and come back to me and see if we can go on with something else. Looking for experts is just as important. I mean, being an expert is just as important as looking for experts. Because as you're looking for experts, so is everyone else. Somebody might need your expertise. Be open to that. Give back to those that need your help as much as you are taking from people that are willing to give your help. It's very important to be that person. You never know what kind of change you can affect on someone else's business. Any questions? I thought not, because it was just so good. Oh, Les.
An expert in general, do you have some kind of a methodology that you use?
If you know someone, that's one of the best ways I've found my experts, by networking groups and going to BNIs or chambers or e4e, getting to know someone outside of that realm of expertise is where I really found my true experts. I still list Karen as my social media expert. She's moved on from social media and I don't need as much help with it. But I wouldn't have gotten to where I gotten without someone who knew what they were doing. I knew about her and I got to know her before I engaged her. I find that's the best way. If you just go out cold calling somebody that can help you with bookkeeping, then you're going to really have trouble because you have to start that whole relationship. Lori St. Clair is my bookkeeper on call. She's helped me with all my bookkeeping. I have a whole list of people, and because of my business, I need people on more of a project basis or a short-term basis. But getting to know them ahead of time really helps out, as opposed to just diving into a business relationship. That's the way I treat my clients as well. I'd like to know them a little bit. I have a conversation with people before I can do anything. So that's kind of a natural progression in the relationship. Mark.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
There you go. So tell us, what are you an expert on other than balloons so we can learn from you?
I am an expert, not an expert maybe, but I'm very well versed in social media, online marketing, networking. I'm becoming an expert at saying no to clients that don't fit. And if you haven't learned that yet, you need to. It is satisfying and scary to say no to business. But if you need help with it, let me know, because I will help you set your parameters. There's this thing called the psychographic. Some tall guy taught me all about the psychographic indicators. Another person that I rely on, and helps me fit my business to my clients, just like I fit my business to my experts. So yeah, I'm an expert in many areas, just because I've done it for so long.
We'll talk about networking later then.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.